Well, the other thing is we've got the most continuous city walls remaining in the country.
Yes.
You can walk all the way around the city, and it's 2 miles to go all the way around
Yeah.
if you go clockwise, but if you go anti-clockwise, it's 4 miles.
If you go clockwise, it's
It's
2 miles. Anti-clockwise,
4 miles.
how is that possible?
It's not possible, it's a joke.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We are coming live from Chester. And today here, this is a very beautiful city because you have seen tourists around. It's a very attractive place with so many people around coming here today. And today I'm here with this nice looking gentleman. How are you, sir?
I'm good. And you said it's an attractive place.
Yeah.
That's why they have got such an attractive town crier.
For sure, it's a really attractive place. You know, because when you see a place, people visiting like this, there's something special about this place. What's special about Chester?
Well, really, Chester's like a living, walking museum. You can see something from every era in history. You can see something from the Roman times. We've got our amphitheatre and the city walls. You can see something from the Saxons and the Normans. We've got Norman Castle. We've got Victorian clock.
Yeah.
And we've got, as I say, the world's most handsome town crier. So we've got everything.
So, as a tourist, as a visitor here, you can't finish Chester within a day. You can't finish everything. You can't within a day.
You could spend here. I've been living here for 30 years and I still don't know everything about the history of this place.
So it's a nice place, I think. And even today the weather is nice. I've seen people coming around. So I've seen there's a cathedral here. How old is this cathedral?
Well, the cathedral, bits of it are over 900 years, but cathedrals don't have a specific date because they're built over centuries.
So it can run over almost 900 years.
Parts of it
Parts of it.
are 900 years old, but some parts of it are less than 90 days old because it's continuously having additions and improvements.
Okay, so it's one of the icons around this place.
Yeah.
So what, apart from the cathedral, what else do we have around?
Well, the other thing is we've got the most continuous city walls remaining in the country.
Yes.
You can walk all the way around the city, and it's 2 miles to go all the way around if you go clockwise, but if you go anti-clockwise, it's 4 miles.
If you go clockwise, it's 2 miles. Anti-clockwise,
4 miles.
how is that possible?
It's not possible, it's a joke.
Oh, that's a So, Chester is a nice place for sure. I've heard about this place. So we come from Africa. We are a tour company, and our main job is to encourage people to travel to Africa and to visit places. So we collect data about people. We have been all over the world, and that's what we do. So talking about Chester, because we are here in Chester. So I've heard there's some special events starting from tomorrow.
Special events.
Yeah.
Well, starting from tomorrow, you've got a major thing happening tomorrow.
Oh, it's not even, it's major.
Really
Special major
very
event.
exceedingly special is at midday tomorrow, 12 noon.
Yeah, from
The
12.
town crier will be making the midday proclamations.
Yes.
For the midday proclamation,
Yeah.
and we will have people from all the nations of the earth will be gathered around, and he'll be speaking to them in their own languages. It's quite wonderful to hear.
So it's something you can't afford to miss.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So is it an annual thing or what?
See, you're trying to promote your place, and I'm taking the opportunity to promote me.
it. Okay, that's good. So is it an annual event?
No, it happens 5 days a week, and it only happens in Chester. The midday proclamation.
Or
You should be there.
So
Delay your intentions to go anywhere else, be here in Chester for another day.
Definitely.
Come to the midday proclamation, and I'll be pleased to put your wife in the stocks.
Wow.
I'm doing it quietly now, so she won't know. I'll put her in the stocks for you.
So what are we expecting tomorrow?
What do we? Wow! That's all I can tell you. It's going to be wonderful,
Yeah.
but I can't tell you any detail because the midday proclamation is about announcing the news,
Yes.
and I can't tell you the news before 12 noon,
Yeah.
or I could be hanged.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't want that to happen, would you?
Yeah. So thank you. But I don't want you to be hanged by anyone. So my question: the wall. What's the history about the wall? You say there's a wall surrounding Chester.
Yes. Well, in medieval times, all cities would have had defensive walls.
Yes.
But then when cannon warfare was no longer a thing,
Yes.
you didn't need walls. And most towns and cities, they've demolished them.
Okay.
But Chester has kept them. But they've turned it into, instead of being a defensive wall, it's a promenade, so you can walk around the city, but you're having an elevated view.
Okay, elevated. So do you feel safe with the wall?
Absolutely.
you maintain the wall up to this place, up to this time. So
One problem we used to have, though, is we're only 2 miles from the Welsh border.
okay, there's the wall. That's the wall. Is it the border? The wall is it the border?
No, it does. It's not on the border, but we're close to the border. And back in the early 1400s, we had a lot of trouble with Welsh invaders.
Okay.
So we have a law that was created by Henry IV,
Yes.
and I think it was 1403, saying that no Welshman may remain within the city walls after sunset,
So,
and the penalty was decapitation.
wow. So that was 1400 years ago. You say
No,
1400?
in the year I think 1403, but certainly in the early 1400s.
Okay, that's good. So apart from the wall, what else? There's a clock around here. There's a clock. What's the history of the clock?
The history of the clock is it was built for Queen Victoria's Jubilee, Diamond Jubilee, and to celebrate that. Although it took them longer to build it than they expected to, so it was too late for the
Okay.
Jubilee. It arrived.
So it's an old wall. It's an old clock.
Old clock, yeah,
Yeah.
but it's very beautiful.
It's very beautiful. So I think we shall have a walk there and see the wall, how the clock is, and we shall see the wall. But I'm really amazed by Chester.
You should
It's
be.
a very nice place. You have been around, you have been going around London, everywhere around this globe, and to try and see. But I'm really amazed with Chester. It's a very nice, quiet town. So I'm really amazed by this.
You should
place.
be amazed.
So-
You should stay a lot longer.
So will you be? Can we get our Kenyan food here?
Can you what?
Kenyan food here.
Can you? No, you can't. Well, not that I know of. I could be in trouble if there is a Kenyan. Not that I'm aware of. But this is an opportunity for you. You should come, move here, and set up a Kenyan restaurant. And
Yeah, Kenyan restaurant, people can have a feel of nyama choma. Nyama choma is barbecue. In Kenya, we call it nyama choma. Just here, we call it barbecue. And what I've come to realize in Europe, mostly part of Europe, they like it when it's bloody like that. Why is that?
I don't know, but I'm open to eating your food.
You're open to eat our food.
Yeah.
So whatever we have nyama choma, we have ugali. Ugali is one of our staple food. It's a corn, grounded corn. We cook it's like pasta. We call it pasta what? Oh, an African. It's a good experience.
So what we're looking for, this is a good opening for you. We're looking for a calorie-free cake.
Oh, calorie-free cake.
That's it. You've great. Well, bring it on. Bring it on.
So, I really love Chester, and I really appreciate for your time.
Well-
So, any parting shot about Chester?
Come. That's my parting shot.
Come, it's a nice place. Good people, wonderful people around.
Come and bring your food.
Come and bring my food, a Kenyan food. I think. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
Great to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right.